I think many of you know that my book, Eat Vegan on $4 a Day, focuses on making a case that eating beans is a much better way to get your protein, certainly much cheaper and much healthier than meat. And here you can see, in my capacity as a consumer reporter for a lot of years in television, I've been tracking prices as part of the Consumer Price Index. And at the big box store where I do track a lot of prices, here you can see that the price of beef tenderloin has been holding steady since last April at about 94 cents an ounce. But one of the things that just kind of blew me away the last few days is finding that this same beef tenderloin has now jumped to 99.9 cents per ounce. I think they kept it under $1 to just psychologically help people get over the idea that meat is actually going through the roof at $1 an ounce. And what's even more remarkable is if you look at the cost of the actual steak, it's $20, which is, doing the math, probably about 20 ounces. Now, if you compare this to the price of beans at the same store, the cheapest form of beans here is still about a nickel an ounce. So it's so much cheaper to buy beans than meat. I don't know who is actually being able to afford these kinds of cuts of meat. And this isn't even at a restaurant. This is just at a cheap big box store. So pretty amazing that we're starting to see these kinds of prices now. And the reason is because the price of corn is going up, and corn is used to feed cattle. And the reason the price of corn is going up is because of the drought, which is caused by global warming or climate change, whatever you want to call it. And experts have been saying that this is going to happen now, right about this time, that meat prices are going to start to go through the roof. And it would certainly seem that they have. You know, unfortunately, most of our corn is actually sent overseas for China's growing meat habit instead of us copying them, because they used to have a really great, healthy, plant-based diet before they started looking and copying our habits. But unfortunately, it's not going that direction. But as I say in my cooking classes, I hope you love eating a plant-based diet, because we all are going to be eating that way, whether we want to or not. Now, you may notice that I am talking to you from the gym where I work as a personal trainer, and not too much going on here. In fact, there's nobody here right now. So I thought I would take this time to tell you about this amazing, what I think is an amazing news story, that the price of meat is now in this country $1 an ounce, or darn near close to it. So I'm Ellen Jaffe Jones. I'm the veg coach and the broccoli rep, because who else is? And you can find me and my book on vegcoach.com. Gotta run.